when you're ready, go ahead and
check this out. Oh, hey Nate. Just up here digging around looking for something to send you for your birthday. I was gonna make you something out of Legos, but I remembered you have all of those. And Brad suggested I break into the crawl space and get some of your dad's old adult reading material. And think that go over too well. This gives me an idea. Come on. Here we are. All the memories from this neighborhood, from beef houses, battlefields, and even neighborhood newspapers. I could not think of a better way to celebrate your birthday than sitting in this spot right here, watching fireworks. I love you, brother.
Man, I love some fireworks. And who doesn't? You'd be crazy not to. Hey, Nate. Just hanging out here in the hotel at the happiest place on earth in Orlando. Not for Disney, but for a work trip. But since I'm just hanging out in the hotel now, watching some movies, I was thinking, you know what the best way to watch a movie is? It's at a drive-in movie theater with a little truck and a big old sound system. So if you know anybody that has a lead, you pass it my way so I can look into that. Which reminds me, I've been forever in your debt, and I need to thank you for introducing me to cake after Fashion Nugget came out. A few years later, after listening to that in your truck, which was awesome by the way, turns out the opening act got booed off stage, but after that, though, cake was phenomenal. So thank you for that. And from the entire Colling family, happy birthday, we love you.
Hey Nate, happy birthday, buddy. I know we're all taking time to talk about some of the things that make us think about you, but I think the stuff that makes me smile the most, although we spent a ton of great times together in college, was some of the time we spent in high school in the auditorium. So while I couldn't make it down there to record a video, I thought I'd come down here to the Indiana Repertory Theater and talk about a couple of great times we had, especially improvising some maybe not so appropriate lines from Finnegan's Rainbow, or Raising Hell during Christmas Carol. And I think this time of year, it's hard for me to walk around without thinking about you specifically from a Christmas Carol every time I see one of the signs. It still makes me laugh every time I think about your voice cracking the first time you yelled Scrooge on the stage. That's trying not to laugh on the stage in front of everybody. Miss you, buddy, and I will see you soon. Happy birthday.
Hey Nate, unlike everybody else, they got an opportunity to take a video in a place that reminded them something of you. Like Jared Colling, I'm kind of stuck somewhere for work and not able to kind of sit down and go to a great location. Did want to share a couple of thoughts. The biggest one that I remember about our time together was, you know, I kind of came later into the group, and I remember all the time you being very encouraging and very helpful in helping me in my academic endeavors. One time in particular, sitting there in class working out a hard math problem, and it was my job to kind of explain what I did to the class. I'm going through it, plugging it into my calculator, punching the buttons, and I pull it up, and I'm like, okay, that's that, and the answer is 1, and I look at the board, and I go, okay, plus 1, put that in the calculator, it's 2, and I say, hey, and Mr. Klein goes, yep, that's right, good job, Michael. He just kind of smiled at me, and I look over, and I get this really great that was great, man. Good job. That was a hard problem. It's like, hey, thanks, Nate. I remember you going, but did you just really add 1 + 1 on your calculator and make sure that the answer was 2? And everybody got a good laugh out of that one. I really owe you a debt of gratitude for that, for always being very encouraging and very helpful all the time in my pursuit of these things. I can't wait to see you here in a couple of weeks, brother. But we'll see you soon.
Hey, Skater. Sorry you got me jamming out, man. Like, sometimes these songs pop up and they just take me back to our childhood. Like, all the great music we used to get together. I mean, so many movies and stuff. I always, just pops in my head. Like, talk hard, man. Like, let's do this thing. So, I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday, brother. Every great childhood memory I have usually starts at you and your house, which was my house by proxy, since I lived in your house just about as much as I lived in mine. One thing that stuck out of my head I wanted to talk to you about was, you remember when we were building our lofts, getting ready to move to Purdue in our freshman year, and we did all the prefab on your deck outside? You came in and you were talking to somebody on the phone. I don't remember who. It was probably a girl. And I got the long fire starting match cigarette lighter thing from your fireplace, and I was gonna be funny. I thought I'd put it out on your arm, and all the dust that we've been just caught fire, set fire to your whole arm, and I was like, oh, dang, my bad, bro. But Dale Dees, I love you, man. You are a brother to me, and I can't wait to see you. Happy birthday, brother. Got one more for you on the way out. You probably like this one too. Alright, later, bro.
Hey, Nate, I know you're thinking, finally, the younger, more attractive, better all-around Lord. But can you tell where I am? Maybe this is a clue. Look up. Take a look around. That's right, we're all saved. Some of my favorite memories from campus aren't even from when I was a student here. It was from when I was part of the younger siblings club. And we would come up to visit you and the fellas. And you guys would be one of my tour guides around. Between walking to Chauncey from your apartment to get food, to the Halloween party, to coming to places like this stadium. So many memories. Unfortunately, the brownstones have been torn down, but the memories remain. You've been a lot of places and made a lot of memories with all of us. We love you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Nate!
Happy birthday!
Hey, Nate. Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, Nate.
Hey, happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday, Nate. Miss you.
Hey Nate, Adam Heyman up here at Binder Park Zoo in Michigan, hanging out with my buddy Tush the Red Panda. We just wanted to wish you happy birthday. Miss you, bro.
I love you, brother. Happy birthday.
Do you want to say anything, Nate?
Wow, thanks, guys. That's really cool.
Cool. And thanks from us as well. It was really appreciated.